push it. Let it go.
You think you know First Blood, but these shocking truths will change how you see it forever. Fact 1. Stallone's near-death cliffhanger stunt. Sylvester Stallone, known for his dedication to performing his own stunts, faced a real-life danger during the filming of First Blood. In the infamous cliff scene, Stallone's character, John Rambo, jumps off a cliff to escape a pursuing helicopter. During filming, Stallone insisted on performing the actual jump himself. The stunt required him to leap from a height of 70 feet, but the landing did not go as planned. Stallone landed on a tree branch, which resulted in 3 broken ribs. Despite the injury, Stallone continued shooting, which only added to the authenticity of Rambo's rugged survival skills. This incident exemplifies Stallone's commitment to his roles and adds an extra layer of intensity to the film. Stallone's dedication not only impressed audiences, but also set a high standard for action movie performances. Fact 2. Alternate ending. Rambo's original fate. The ending of First Blood we know today, where John Rambo is arrested rather than killed, wasn't the original conclusion. In David Morrell's novel, Rambo dies, and this ending was initially shot for the movie as well. During test screenings, audiences reacted negatively to Rambo's demise, leading to a significant change. Director Ted Kotcheff, along with Sylvester Stallone, decided to reshoot the ending to allow Rambo to survive. This decision marked a pivotal moment, paving the way for sequels and ultimately creating a franchise. Stallone said, "The audience didn't want Rambo dead, and frankly, neither did I." This change not only altered the film's legacy, but also impacted how anti-heroes were portrayed in cinema, focusing more on redemption than fatalism. Fact 3. Budget constraints lead to creative solutions. First Blood faced significant budget constraints, which forced the filmmakers to get creative with their resources. Originally budgeted at $11 million, the filmmakers had to find ways to cut costs without sacrificing quality. One major solution involved utilizing the natural landscape of British Columbia, Canada, to stand in for the American wilderness. This decision not only saved money on location fees, but also added an authentic and rugged backdrop. Additionally, many of the extras in the film were local residents, saving on casting expenditures. The tight budget encouraged a raw and gritty aesthetic that complemented the film's themes of survival and isolation. These constraints ultimately contributed to the film's distinct visual style and its success as a box office hit, grossing over $125 million worldwide. Fact 4. Cultural impact. Rambo becomes a symbol. First Blood transformed John Rambo into an enduring cultural icon. Released in 1982 during a time of widespread disillusionment in America, the film's depiction of a troubled Vietnam veteran struck a chord with viewers. Rambo became a symbol of the misunderstood hero, battling not only physical foes but also societal rejection. His character resonated with veterans who felt neglected and disenfranchised. The film's success spawned a franchise and a legacy that extended beyond cinema. The term Rambo entered the lexicon, often used to describe individuals displaying aggressive, lone wolf behavior, especially in military contexts. The cultural impact of First Blood is evident in how it reshaped the action genre, influencing films and characters that followed, all searching to replicate Rambo's complex blend of vulnerability and strength. Fact 5. Richard Crenna, last-minute casting savior. Richard Crenna, who played Colonel Sam Troutman, was not the original choice for the role. Kirk Douglas was initially cast and even arrived on set ready to shoot. However, Douglas had significant creative differences with the filmmakers regarding the ending, advocating for a more fatalistic outcome. When these differences couldn't be reconciled, Douglas left the project, leaving producers scrambling. Richard Crenna was brought in with only a day's notice, and he reportedly learned his lines overnight. Despite the rush, Crenna's performance was praised, and his portrayal of Troutman became a key element of the film and subsequent sequels. His character provided a necessary emotional anchor to Rambo's story, offering a voice of reason and mentorship. Crenna's casting highlights how unexpected changes can sometimes lead to the perfect fit. Fact 6. The iconic Rambo knife was custom-made. The knife used by Rambo in First Blood has become one of the most iconic weapons in film history, but it wasn't a standard military issue. The knife was custom designed by Arkansas knife maker Jimmy Lyle, who was approached by the film's producers to create a practical yet visually striking tool. Lyle crafted a survival knife with a hollow handle, serrated edge, and a protective handguard, features that have since become synonymous with the character of Rambo. This knife played a crucial role in the film, symbolizing Rambo's resourcefulness and survival skills. Its design influenced the knife industry, sparking a trend in survival knives and gear that continues to this day. The Rambo knife is not just a prop, it's a cultural artifact that embodies the essence of the lone warrior. Fact 7. Director's Cold Weather Challenge. Director Ted Kotcheff faced numerous challenges while filming First Blood, particularly with the weather conditions in the mountainous regions of British Columbia. The film was shot during the winter months, with frigid temperatures that posed risks to both cast and crew. Kotcheff had to ensure safety while maintaining the film's intense and rugged aesthetic. Sylvester Stallone famously wore only a tank top and thin jacket for much of the film, highlighting Rambo's resilience, but also testing Stallone's endurance. These conditions added authenticity to the survival narrative, but required meticulous planning. Kotcheff had to balance the harsh environment with the film's tight schedule and budget, ultimately creating a visually gripping portrayal of man versus nature. The director's ability to navigate these conditions was crucial to the film's success and immersive experience. Fact 8. Easter egg. Morell's subtle cameo. Fans of First Blood might not know that the author of the original novel, David Morell, has a subtle cameo in the film. During one of the town scenes, Morell appears as a pedestrian, blending seamlessly into the background. This nod serves as a fitting tribute to the creator of John Rambo and his gritty narrative. Morell has expressed his appreciation for the adaptation, noting how Stallone captured the essence of Rambo's internal struggle. He once said, "Stallone's interpretation brought a new dimension to Rambo that was both thrilling and thoughtful." Morell's cameo is an Easter egg that pays homage to the story's origins, connecting the film to its literary roots and rewarding keen-eyed viewers with a touch of behind-the-scenes trivia. Fact 9. Rambo's jacket, a wardrobe challenge. Rambo's signature green army jacket became an iconic part of his look, but it was originally a challenge to source. The filmmakers wanted a jacket that looked authentic and worn, reflecting Rambo's military past and current hardship. Costume designer Tom Bronson scoured surplus stores and eventually found a suitable prototype. However, replicating it for multiple takes proved difficult due to its rarity. To resolve this, the team created several replicas, aging them to match the original's distressed look. This attention to detail ensured continuity and added to the realism of Rambo's character. The jacket is now symbolic of Rambo's rugged individuality and has become a recognizable costume piece, influencing military-inspired fashion trends in the years following the film's release. Fact 10. Groundbreaking box office success. First Blood became a box office sensation upon its release in 1982, grossing over $125 million worldwide against a modest $15 million budget. This success was unexpected, given the film's intense themes and the Vietnam War's controversial legacy. The financial triumph of First Blood marked a turning point for action films, demonstrating that character-driven narratives could achieve commercial success. Its blend of action, emotion, and social commentary appealed to a wide audience, solidifying the film's place as a classic. This success paved the way for future films in the Rambo series and influenced subsequent action movies, which sought to replicate its winning formula of an anti-hero overcoming insurmountable odds. First Blood's box office performance was a testament to its universal themes and Stallone's compelling portrayal of a tormented yet resilient warrior. If you enjoyed these facts, don't forget to subscribe for more movie trivia.